Hi, Hogziller here again for another Overcrowd, a Communte Up game video. Previously, I did do videos on Sandbox, and I did have another ancillary video in regards to pathing with your stairs, elevators, and escalators to your platforms. But in this particular video series, I want to do the Network Sandbox. So the Network Sandbox, as compared to the Station Sandbox, primary difference is a Station Sandbox is just one map. That's it. You can set whatever variables you want, while a Network Sandbox is more of a multi-map, interconnected system where you need to do stuff on one map to unlock stuff on a previous map, so on and so forth. And these are done in various zones, 1 through 5. 1 being everything, you would have everything, and 5 is a very basic station. So I think what we'll do is we'll just hop right into here and we'll start a new game. As you can see, I've tried this a few times. So we're just going to call this one Hogziller 3. We'll just click randomize a few times. Network size, you could set it up from small to normal to large. I'm going to do large. I'm going to turn off terrain. I'm just not a big fan of terrain. It does add like another difficulty element, trying to work your way around water and rocks in the game. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to turn it off, along with keeping the difficulty at easy. I'm going to turn off lose condition for the sake of this video. All tech unlocked from start. We'll just keep that off. Scenarios, that's stuff like a football match for the day, or there's a lot of sick people in the station. And then the goals are like build 2 alarms, have 3 level 2 trash containers in your station. We'll just leave those, and the commuter behavior, we'll leave that on, so they get angry or sick or litter. Like I mentioned here, it's a immersive map. You could see how you got many maps. If we were to go through this entire series, we would have to get to 5-star in every map. At least that's what my goal is. I'm just trying to decide where I want to start here. I think we're going to start here at Wranglers Corner, Zone 5. So this is one of the smaller maps, and one of the keys is that you will not be able to get to 5 stars initially. You'll eventually have to work your way through. I'm assuming this is going to be a 4. This will probably be a 3. I don't know which direction it'll go after this, if this will be like 2 and 1 here. But this is a big interconnected map. But then eventually, what I like to do is work my way backwards to get back to Zone 5 and get the 5 stars there. And then basically it's a runaway from there. Every map you'll have everything unlocked. So let's just go ahead and start with the Wranglers Corner, Zone 5. I really love these like pictures in between. I think they're real beautiful pictures. So let's see what we got here. 2 tracks. We got 2 tracks. I'm really just debating, do I want to start on this side over here, or do I want to start on this side over here? So since I did the Station Sandbox last, as you saw, I did work on some network sandbox, and one thing I can say that I really worked on is really upping my money. And a key I found is through commerce. Obviously, we don't have much right now. We'll have everything unlocked, obviously, when we get to Zone 1. I can't remember. I think we get, like, maybe newspaper stand, and I don't remember if we even get that, or the vending machines. So, let's go ahead. I think we'll start over here. Let's go ahead and build a little bit here. I'm going to really debating if I should take advantage of that free area here, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to get my station in there. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and put in our entrance. One thing I do want to build up a little bit here that I just missed was I want to get my ticket machines, because these are going to be the bigger, bulkier, more electricity taking machines. So let's go ahead and let's see here. We have 2 grants right now. Let's see, what do we have? We need ticket machine. 200 a piece. Turnstile. We'll build these more towards the middle. And then, so I can build the advertising later. I'm really debating if I should have put those there. Like that. I should have been one more off the line here. So let's go ahead and get our turnstiles in now. And now let's take away that so people can't get a free ride. We're gonna need, let's see here, we're gonna need a bin. And a bin, we'll probably end up moving those later. But now what we need to build is our rooms. So we'll get a tool room built here, a small one. We'll get our utility room. You almost kind of forget how to do some of this stuff once you've gotten to a Zone 1. Because, like, in a Zone 1, then you have the level 4 generator, which doesn't require any fuel. It hooks up to the electrical grid. So I just got to remember to get fuel barrels. We'll do 2. We'll just see what happens. I'm going to leave a space for the overnight trash container. We'll get staff as quickly as we can here. I'm just going to see. Oh, I didn't configure my track yet. And so I want all the people to enter on this side. So that's why I have the gray. If you've seen in my station sandbox, I go into a little more of an explanation. I just want to see here what I start with. It's been just a little bit. So I start with a 1-carriage train. So I don't need more than 1 carriage. Though I probably want this big enough to hold 2. And just have that on the ready. I want to get lighting. There's a lot of stuff actually I need here. I need an comfy chair in the staff room. Newspaper stand. I need a jerry can most definitely right away to fill up the generators. That's like mission critical. So the difference of items that will be unlocked right now is if they're gray, but if they have this like pinkish color, that means they will not be unlocked in this segment. You will unlock it in another another map when you get more grants from the city. So let's see here. Let's get our chair in here. And then we need our tools of a jerry can. I'd really like to get lighting in here. What do I need for lighting? I need one bond. I need to get lighting and chairs, and I need all kinds of stuff here. So let's go ahead and open this up. Here I could set the price, but I'm gonna try and make the maximum possible here. Let's go ahead and hire someone. And then what we need to do is we need to set their job priorities. So let's go ahead and we'll just set a 1 here, but we'll want to change these later. Thresholds, empty bins at 1, and then make everything else higher. Let's see here, in 10 minutes we need to get this train in. One thing I learned actually too, since the last time I played, is that people that get off the train, actually pay the ticket price when they go out the turnstile. I was always just under the impression that people going in the turnstile paid the whatever you set the ticket price at, and then the people that came out would just go to the commerce areas like the newspaper stands or the burger place or the pharmacy, stuff like that. But instead, you could see here that they actually do get charged. So that's just something I've learned while playing playing it off to the side in between Station Sandbox and Network Sandbox. So I got 6 grants. So I'm just gonna pause the game here for a moment. I need a wheelie bin. It's like a mission critical. I need lighting. I'm going to do a 2 maybe. I don't know. I think I need the litter picker. I need the tool kit. We'll do the newspaper stand. What's one more thing we can buy here? Maybe we just got to wait. We'll do the megaphone too. It doesn't look like there was anything else that really stood out. Just go ahead and I'll put in that. And let's just take a quick look at the power. We're a little close on power. Let's go ahead and get our next train in. Let's go ahead and get toolkit, litter picker, megaphone, and get our staff in on all these items. Let's go ahead and get one more generator. Get a wheelie bin here. We need a wheelie bin more than we need lights. But we do need lights also. Let's see here. Put a light here. Put a light here. Put a light here. Light. Light. And we'll just leave that area. Oh, now we're out of utilities. Let's get another generator. So you can see the crowding. If I had a PA system right now, I could take care of the crowding. Let's go ahead and see what else we need here. We need a 2-carriage train. So the next one that comes in will be 2-carriage. So let's go ahead and get another generator here. We're just over. Let's get the bench. We don't need the signal just yet. We don't need PA just yet. Watering can we don't need just yet. Can we get an ad, a newspaper ad? One thing I like is trying to cram as many ads in as possible. Supposedly, they're supposed to help guide people to different commerce areas, but at least I know I think every 5 views, it's either every 3 or 5 views you get a payout. So I like to put as many ads around as possible, and you can really rack up the money. That's why I say I really improved on my commerce skills to as aggressively as I can add commerce. I'm just gonna put a cooler in here and a staff vending machine. So let's go ahead and get the water cooler in and the staff vending machine. And we'll just check our power. Power looks good. Were there any other items? I got 6 I can use now. Now I can start. Oh, I should probably buy the benches, but I'm going to be calling a train here any second. So one of the keys when doing Network Sandbox is to advance to the next map as soon as reasonably possible. It looks like I just got to hit the footfall bonus here. Just seeing here, we're getting close. Because you want to unlock all the stuff by getting to Zone 1 and then work your way back, like I mentioned previously. Go back to 2, go back to 3, 4, and 5, and you can really build some nice stations. So it looks like in order to get the 2 stars, I just need to shift 154 commuters. It looks like that'll probably go into the next day. Let's see here. Oh, yes, I was going to do kind of got distracted there for a second. I was going to do some benches. The one key is to always try and keep trains coming in. Sometimes I forget. I get distracted, especially on the bigger maps. That's why I will eventually want to purchase the signal relays. Just seeing what else I need to buy or can buy here. I don't think there's too much. And I want to save a few grants for subsequent maps. There really isn't anything. Like, I could buy a PA and fan and stuff. I'm not going to. I'm going to try and save a few grants here. Let's go ahead and speed up this map. It's just very different. Obviously, like I mentioned, I was in Zone 1 and had everything unlocked. So I was used to the 6 car trains with the Rolling Stock 3, which has the maximum efficiencies for everything. So this is kind of different. I see our staff member is resting here. I really debate between adding 2 staff members right away and kind of working them on a staggered schedule. But what we got here now is everyone leaving the station at 2300 hours. It won't reopen until 7 a.m. And now we're into that nighttime rules for thresholds. So now it's everything above 1% trash, and then anything below 90 and the other stuff. I know I mentioned that in my other video. It's kind of backwards written. I wish these were all like consistent, like bins above a certain or bins below a certain percent, just to keep these consistent, because it kind of throws you for a loop that you got to have it this way. So it's just, he's going around Thompson here, and he's fixing all the stuff, and then he's going to probably go and get the litter picker-upper. Nope, he's going to do the generators next. I also been watching these bars. I don't know if I mentioned this in my station Sandbox, but bar on the right shows how happy and healthy they are. If this gets too low, then they get angry. Oh, we're out of fuel here. We need another fuel bin. But then this bar here that's next to it, you can barely see. That's your experience points, and once that gets to the top, you can upgrade a skill. And the nice thing I'll admit about staff and playing network map is your staff members transfer with you to future maps. They start in an off shift mode, but they you just gotta bring them on shift, and they have the exact same skills where you left off previously. So you don't have to sit there and work up your staff again. They can come in and fully cover a map, a couple of them, and then you can just slowly bring them on shift until you get to your maximum of 9. So I'm just gonna play through this in fast mode just so we can get through here, because it's gonna take a little bit, having to only have 8 people getting on the train. Once you get additional rolling stocks, I think rolling stock 2 you can have 5 per car, and I think it's 6 per car when it's rolling stock 3 when you get to the zone 2 or zone 1. So we'll just call a few trains here. We should be able to hopefully wrap up this map shortly. So here are the other goals I'm talking about. Have a station reputation of 75%, or 100%, hit all transit targets, and build maximum number of tracks possible. Some of these are just not possible right now. Like, I can't build the second track because it's locked out. So that's why when you get this station complete, you're only at 3 stars. What you want to do is probably go to map. So here's our Wranglers Corner we were just in. We want to hop into Joker's turn. So let's go ahead and hit start here and see what we're up against. And see what items I can buy now that I'm in Zone 4. Let's see here. I see 3. I see a very poorly placed third track. This is actually a little tricky of a map, I think. I'm trying to think how I want to do this, because I might want to, so I'm ready for this third track later, build my stations only up to a certain point up here. Build them up here. And then only build my entrance, hop these areas, either go under or over them somehow, and then have the, oh man, I don't know what I want to do about this. It's called Navy Line. This is why one of the keys is to really plan out when you're doing network sandbox how your rails are going to look now and how they're going to look when you come back to the map. I know previously when I first did this, I was really bad on planning, and then I ended up maybe with these little 1 or 2 car stations because I poorly planned out my rails. I'm thinking like this station down here is going to have to hop all the way across, and then this would go this way, and then this track could come all the way up through here. I mean, you very well could do the opposite, but the reason I want to maybe do it this way is I see that there's a 1 level below station on this side. So I think what we'll do, I'm really debating because I want to build way up here to account for this Navy line, but I don't want to be wasting a whole bunch of my 12,500 on trying to build all the way up here. I mean, another option I have here is I could take this. Build it across now, and then shift the whole station down. I don't know. Another factor I am trying to think of right now is I don't have stairs. I'm trying to remember where stairs are here. I do have footbridge, but I do not have staircase, so I cannot deal with the Monarch Street one. The alternative option here is to just to keep this Navy Pier station real short. I don't want to do that though. I think we will. Let's go ahead and get this built out. I'm really not liking where this is going, but it kind of is what it is right now. I'm just gonna see what I need. A little bit more floor space here to make this work. One more. So we got the platform here. We can cover 2. Let's go ahead and I want to leave like a little gap here. Like at some point I want to build the elevator from the -1 to 0. And then I want to build stairs on the other side. That's why I'm trying to kind of think this through. Let's go ahead and let's get the entrance, since that's a requirement to open. So let's go ahead and get our very poor ticket stations put in. Turnstiles. Let's go ahead and put those in. Wall that off. You could use fence, but why pay money when you can get paid to take out the wall, and then you have a place to put revenue making ads? That's just kind of my thought on fence versus wall, if anyone did have a question while listening to this. Let's go ahead and get our tool room in. Our utility room. I'll have to think about how I do stairs and elevator. Maybe I don't even do elevator. Just the difference is if you have people that come in and out of a wheelchair and they see that, then there's no elevator, they'll turn around and go away. I just want to see how much room is here. I'm debating like putting the staff room like right here for now, and I might move that in a subsequent a subsequent time I come back to this map. So let's go ahead and get those items in. We need to for sure get our wheelie bin to get our garbage put away. We need 2 fuel sources. Let's get tools. Tool, litter, megaphone. Let's add our newspaper stand here. And we'll add an ad. Now we can add a few benches. I don't want to go too crazy with the benches because I'm going to have to come back later and get rid of them all for higher level benches. And they will complain to the customers if you don't have like a level 3 bench or a level 2 plant. So let's go ahead and get our exit and enter put in. I think our station can be opened, and then we'll get our staff member. So our station is open to the public. Let's go ahead and get our staff. It's off shift right now, so let's put them on shift. Let's see what we can add here. We're eventually going to need footbridge, but let's just see how long we can go without that. Facilities, there's a plant. I know that was like probably in the other map too. I just want to get this train in as quickly as possible. What do I need for, let's see, I need 13 more bonds to get a 3-carriage train, and a stock 2, and a platform 2. Tools, watering cans gonna become available. Looks like we're gonna get a few more items: cash machine, drink machine, phone box, and the crisp machine. A great British term there. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna end it right here. I think we'll pick up on completing this Zone 4 map in part 2 of this multi-part series on Network Sandbox. If you like what you've seen in this video, hit that thumbs up button. If you have a question or you want to share your experiences while playing Overcrowd, leave a comment below, and please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Bye.